It's almost Christmas time, and it's true that I've never sewn a lot for Christmas, like Christmassy stuff. The only thing was Christmas tags to put the presents inside and get them all ready underneath the Christmas tree by person. And I use this sack material. It's ever so heavy, and I really want to get rid of it because this is half a drawer, literally. So I'm going to make, I was thinking to make a tree skirt. Tree skirt, yes, a tree skirt. The only thing is that my Christmas tree is not up yet and I can't put it up because the elf is bringing it in a few days. So Marie Antoinette is going to serve as a model. If you browse the internet, there are a million ideas you can try to make yourself. This is a lot of material. I didn't know it was this much. I'm not going to use it. Oh, I really like one that is like the tree is planted, like you just brought it up the mountain. It looks really cute. There are colorful ones, there are scallop edges one. I'm going to make one, cut it round and with ruffles. To make this tree skirt, I'm going to cut a circle in burlap and I'm going to leave it open on the side and sew some ruffles on top. Gracias. So I'm going to cut an 80 centimeter circle. So I'm going to try to make a circle. Let's see how we do. And for this project I'm using my normal scissors, not the fabric ones. I mean, these are also fabric ones because they are ones that come in the sewing kits you get in supermarkets, and they're fine, they cut perfectly fine, but I don't want to use the good ones for this rough material. And with my circle already cut, I'm going to open the back of it to be able to put it on the tree. So I'm going to open from one side to the center, as well as cut a little circle in the center so the skirt can settle on the tree. And with my circle cut, back opening and hole included, I'm going to start cutting the ruffles. Of course, this you could hem it all around it with bias tape, but I wanted to have a rustic look. So I'm willing to get my house dirty, apparently. So let's cut the ruffles. The ruffles are going to be 15 centimeters and I'm going to make only 3 layers of ruffles because I'm going to pleat them. Because it's a rough material, I don't want to gather it, imagine doing that. I'm going to pleat it, and because it is thick, it's going to have this wavy look, to have a bit of volume, to add some volume to the bottom of the tree. I think it's going to be nice. That's my theory, anyways. because I'm not hemming anything, this is quite an easy project to do in that sense, and I don't have to measure how long I need the strips to be, because if I run out, I just can add another one and I don't need to sew them together or anything like that. I just finish one and then start with the other one. So that's easy enough, there's no complication on that. And one thing I'm going to do is to mark other circles inside to know where I'm sewing. I'm going to use a thick needle because it's a very thick material, and a brown thread to make it as neat as possible. And I'm going to be sewing in a zigzag stitch because I'm not hemming anything and this can fray quite a bit. So if I sew, I think if I sew on a straight stitch, maybe if it frays I will lose the seam. So if it is on a zigzag, it will still be attached. I'm going to start with the ruffle on the edge, with the longest one, because the others will go a bit on top, and that will be messier if you have to keep getting one to the side to be sewing. And the pleats, I'm just going to eyeball them. I'm just going to pleat them. I think I can pleat 2 or 3 by hand while sewing and turning a bit so it has this curved shape. And once I get to the edge of one strip, I'm just going to fold and go on with the next one as nothing happened, because this is not going to be hemmed or anything. It's quite easy to do and you don't need to mess around or be worried about any finishing touches. So this is my first ruffle. It's looking good, and it took, of course, it's the longest one, so I used 2 strips of fabric and a bit more, and they are like 220 meters, so it's quite a lot, but the rest will be shorter, of course. And I didn't have any problems with the sewing machine. It's 3 layers at one point when you're pleating, but it's doing okay, so let's go on. No problem with the second ruffle, let's go for the third one. And this is it. It looks nice as a skirt, eh? Well, it will look nice as a scarecrow outfit. Ooh! I didn't have any problems at all sewing it, and the good thing about this, the special thing, is that it's something you did yourself. Of course, you can get one at any shop. You can purchase one with nice Christmas motifs, but the nice thing about this one is that you can make it yourself and following your own room decor and the things you like. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you thought, if you're going to make one, if you have already made one, and don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot, and that way you don't miss anything, because I upload a video once a week, well, twice this month. And I leave you a link with Christmas stuff, so you don't go just yet.